Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Mark Blaine.
And I'm Keely Van Middendorp. Most schools are officially back in session, but for some schools, getting students to and from campus has been quite the challenge.
School bus driver shortages remain a challenge, and as 23 ABC's Brianna Willis shows us, 2 local school districts are struggling to fill positions, and a new bill is adding to the problem.
Getting students to and from school is essential to many parents that may not be able to bring their students to school themselves. That's why bus drivers are so important for transportation. And the Kern High and McFarland Unified School Districts are looking for more qualified people to drive these buses.
It's the service schools provide that is necessary to many students being able to get their education for the day, bus routes. But this year, it's been a challenge.
Statewide, every district is experiencing a bus driver shortage.
This includes the Kern High School District. Zach McNitch, Director of Business Administration, says they have several openings.
We are always in the process of onboarding new drivers. Anyone that is interested can receive paid training and a total of $24 in incentives.
For the McFarland Unified School District,
trying to fill those positions has been very difficult.
That difficulty has led them to ask their current employees to step in if they can.
What we do is we've encouraged our employees to go out and get their license, where if they take the class and they pass, and then we will reimburse them their expenses.
This year, they were able to add 2 additional employees so far to drive the buses in addition to what they do for the district. While so far, McFarland Unified has been able to maintain their routes in addition to having others for their special education students, financial support remains a problem.
We're having and maintaining a fleet of buses is very, very costly. We have seen a significant rise in our fuel costs over the last 2 years, and those are real costs.
And for the Kern High School District, in addition to opening a new high school, changing the start time of schools statewide affected their routes.
To Senate Bill 328, which mandates high schools to begin classes no earlier than 8:30 a.m. And so what that means is our bus drivers and their morning routes serve 3 sites. They go to ROC, CTEC, and then typically 2 different comprehensive schools.
McNitch says he knows there are currently some delays, but it's important to be patient as the school year progresses and that parents can also do their part to help.
It'll get more efficient as drivers and students become more familiar with the routine. I would say the one thing that you can do to help with your students is to make sure that they know which route they need to be on.
McNitch adds the best way to become familiar with the routes is by going to the Kern High School District Bus Routes website. If you're interested in becoming a bus driver, you have to be at least 18 years old and have a commercial Class A or B driver's license. In Southeast Bakersfield, Brianna Willis, 23 ABC News, connecting you.